Welcome back to Know for a Fact. Spencer here with some new exciting content. They say knowledge is power, but there are still so many things unknown. So it's easy to feel a little overwhelmed about the world out there. Knowing about these creepy facts might help you with that. From the weirdest animal quirks to the creepiest Disneyland trivia, here are 10 creepy facts to pore over if you're brave enough. Let's get into it. Fake teeth weren't a thing yet in the 1800s, so dentists had to resort to making dentures out of real teeth. They called these dentures Waterloo teeth because dentists yanked these teeth from those who died in the war. This is a scary fact from the history of dentures, but at least science has made things easier for us today, right? Here's one of the most creepy facts about sleep: you can actually kill someone even when you aren't completely conscious. Since the 1800s, lawyers have used the sleepwalking defense because they believe their clients committed the immoral act while asleep or in a dreamlike state. There's no shortage of creepy facts about death, but what people might not know is that a previously submerged corpse's post-mortem changes occur much faster. However, if a corpse stays underwater, then the body's decay is much slower. This is because water temperature and other substances in the water can affect post-mortem. Two Scottish doctors originally invented the chainsaw for childbirth. In 1780, John Aiken and James Jeff Ray invented the first chainsaw prototype called osteotome. They used the osteotome to cut through the mother's pelvis when a cesarean was no longer possible. It is certainly gruesome to think of the large chainsaw we know today as a tool for cutting open wombs, but the first prototype was much smaller. The pain, however, was still horrifying. Teratoma, or monstrous tumors, are evil twins that can grow on your brain. Yamini Karanam was 26 years old when doctors found a tumor on her brain. During the surgery, the doctor discovered that the brain tumor had bone, hair, and teeth. Another creepy fact about these monstrous tumors is that doctors believe them to be undeveloped twins who didn't survive in the womb and thus latched onto the surviving baby. One horrifying fact about death is that life doesn't leave a severed head right away. For around 20 seconds, the human head remains conscious, but what the human head thinks about in its last moments is unknown. Brain trauma can cause prosopagnosia or face blindness. Those with prosopagnosia will see family members as strangers. They might even be unable to recognize their own face, which is a scary fact of science. 1 in 50 people in the United States has an unruptured brain aneurysm. That's around 6.5 million people with brain aneurysms that can rupture at any moment. Another horrifying fact about brain aneurysms is that it is fatal in 50% of cases, with 15% of deaths occurring before the victim even reaches the hospital. Postpartum psychosis can happen overnight. Although postpartum psychosis only occurs in around 0.1% to 0.2% of deliveries, this horrifying illness manifests within the first 2 weeks of motherhood. This means that a mother might feel the desire to kill their newborn as soon as they wake up from delivery. People can die with no discernible cause of death. Sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, or SADS, occurs when a person suddenly dies after a cardiac arrest with no discernible cause of death. Another detail about this creepy fact is that it usually happens during sleep. That's it for today. Here's our honorable mention to send you on your way. There are more profiles of dead people on Facebook than living ones, and if the social network continues to grow at current rates, the dead could outnumber the living by 2070. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more daily facts. See ya!